Coming off a historic win against the Cleveland Browns last week, the New York Jets could not get it done against the Cincinnati Bengals, dropping this game 27-12. And just like week 1 against the Ravens, it was the Jets' own mistakes that really led to the loss. The Jets in this game had 4 turnovers from the hands of quarterback Joe Flacco, who had 2 interceptions and 2 fumbles coming from 3 strip sacks from Cincinnati edge rusher Trey Hendrickson. While the defense did struggle early on, they turned it around after an early argument between star defensive tackle Quinnen Williams and defensive line coach Aaron Whitecotton. And here's what Williams had to say about the altercation.
In the game, man, you just get heated. It wasn't no real shout match like everybody making it seem like. I love my coach, man. My coach love me, man. We all competitors out there, man. We got dogs in our room, bro, and everybody on the staff know, everybody in the organization know, and I just trust my D-line and trust the D-line so much that put it on our back to win this game, man. You see what I'm saying? And that came out of me to just challenge my D-line coach, like, yo, put it on our back, coach. Like, you know what we got in this room, like, 4-man rush. We don't need all these extra blitzing and stuff like that. Let's put on our backs and let's go out there and rush. And I feel like once they got settled and we started 4-man rushing, with the whole defense got settled, man, we was hitting the quarterback, getting to him, getting sacks and different stuff like that. So.
After this argument, the Jets began to turn it around and figure out how to slow down the Cincinnati high-powered offense, led by the play of rookie cornerback Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Gardner played stellar in his matchup against star wide receiver Ja'Marr Chase, holding Chase to only 29 yards and 1 touchdown. Here's what Gardner had to say about his matchup between Ja'Marr.
I was just thinking about going against Ja'Marr Chase the whole time. Like, everybody say he the best. That's what I was just ready for. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no catches. So I feel like I did what I had to do. But it's not about me, it's about the team. So we got to be able to do what we have to do as a collective. As a collective team, we got to be able to communicate and execute on defense.
Any trash talk between the two of you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We was talking after the game. Don't get me wrong. He a great receiver. He's a great guy, too. You know, we was talking at the game. Like, he was saying, I forgot what he said, but he said he wasn't going to be quiet, though. Like, anytime I said something, he said something. You know, we was going back and forth, but, you know, at the end of the day, we got to just play football.
The Jets' defensive line played about as good as they could, getting to Burrow for 2 sacks along with 9 quarterback hits. Rookie edge rusher Jermaine Johnson also pulled in 4 tackles in this one. Defensively, the Jets were led by the play of Gardner, along with linebacker C.J. Mosley, who came away with 12 tackles in this one. However, a few mental mistakes in the secondary led to a couple of Bengal touchdowns, and cornerback DJ Reed was very unhappy about their play. Here's what he had to say about the play of the secondary.
The mistakes we can't have is like penalties on 3rd down, mental errors, like we're not even giving the team a chance to beat us. We just beating ourselves. So like until we play complementary football and as far as the defense, stop making mental errors and just playing to our standard, like then if the team beats us, then I can say, okay, like clap it up like they won. But like we're making mental errors that's hurting us. Teams are too good to be doing that.
Offensively, the only points for the Jets came off the leg of kicker Greg Zuerlein, who was a perfect 4 for 4 on the day, making kicks from 50 yards, 40 yards, 52 yards, and finally 43 yards out. Tight end Tyler Conklin was the leading receiver for the Jets today, hauling in 8 catches for 84 yards. Elijah Moore also pulled in 4 catches for 49 yards. Joe Flacco did not have his best day, going 28 for 52 with 285 passing yards, along with the 2 interceptions and 2 fumbles lost. In today's game, the Jets lost linebacker Quincy Williams to an ankle injury. The severity of the injury has not yet been reported. However, he was seen in a walking boot following today's game. In better news, Zach Wilson is expected to make his debut for the season against the 1-2 Steelers next week. For WFUV Sports, I'm David Scott.